When I think back how I got involved, it was an emotional time. When I think about it, I still obviously tear up.
I know that when I had a prenatal diagnosis, I really didn't have anyone that had experienced what I had experienced. And, our team of doctors were very kind, but they didn't really know how to prepare us for the emotional aspects of having a child with Down syndrome or receiving a prenatal diagnosis.
When we first brought our little guy from Ethiopia home in Dale, it was about 8 years ago, and someone shared with me about the Rio Grande Down Syndrome Network, and it was so sweet. They brought a little welcome basket to us, and that was our introduction to this amazing community of people to help us understand Down syndrome.
I came to know RGDSN back originally 2008. My son was born, and we found out he had Down syndrome. And along with that, he had, like some Down syndrome folks, that he had a big heart defect. And so he was gonna have to have this really huge open heart surgery as a little 4-month-old baby. And it was really traumatic. And thankfully, my husband was put in touch with RGDSN. A family member there, their young daughter, who's around my son's age, had just gone through the same thing. And oh my goodness, I tell you, that support, I get emotional today thinking about it, but that family and getting in touch with other families who had just gone through the same thing I had, or not even exactly the same, but similar, and you really could commiserate and compare and just really, it was a really wonderful community that we became part of.
I believe that having any child with special needs is different than typical children, and to have a community of people that understand what it's like, the demands with doctor's appointments and behavior and all the things that are different from having children that are typical. It's so nice to know people that understand your life.
My son has been able to be on TV with me and do interviews. He was able to travel with us to Pittsburgh for the National Down Syndrome Conference, which was provided through a scholarship through Rio Grande Down Syndrome Network. And so some of these just amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunities or connections that last a lifetime, I think that those are so vital and critical to really helping our individuals with Down syndrome live a very fulfilling life and really reach their full abilities as a human.
We came together and we've got a wish list, and so on that wish list we have several things, and to give you an idea, and this is what we're going to really put these funds towards, creating these new events for our members. We really would like to have some life skills, some cooking classes for our members, some driving classes, even bike riding, to learn how to ride a bike. Those are things we don't think about, but it takes a little extra. Even going as far as looking at possibly creating a scholarship for our members to go to college. So that's our wish list. That is what we're really hoping to be able to raise enough funds to start really working hard to create for our membership.
I hope that our world changes towards people with disabilities. I want them to see our kids, and as they become adults, as adults who love people, who want to do their best, who work hard, who want to learn, who want friends, that they are people before anything else, and that Down syndrome's just a part of them. It's not who they are.